Welcome back to Pikmin 3 Deluxe. On the last episode, we went to the tropical wilds, we got 5 fruits, we built a couple bridges. In this episode, we're going back, we're going to get more fruits, probably not build any bridges, because I think we built, like, all of them. But yeah, no, we're, making some good progress. Follow the mystery signal, I'm trying. If you're low on juice, prioritize your search for fruit. Brother, I got a week's worth of juice and I'm feeling okay. First order of agenda today, we're going to need just got like 15 reds, I guess. We do need a triple captain throw, and we will be able to open up a shortcut with this. So we're just gonna manually walk everyone over here like a bunch of idiots. No automation required. As you can see, that didn't show up. We do have in the top left corner, maybe you already noticed it, the ultra spicy spray. You can just see how full we are, or how full we are to the next thing, which is not very. We barely got a glass, but that's fine. Much like Pikmin 2, I don't tend to use sprays in this game that much. We got a data file with one more person. We're picking up a strong signal, but we can't seem to actually reach it. If we had a third party, we might be able to, but I just got an out-of-office message from the boss. He probably doesn't get much reception at the beach. We're kind of on a beach too, but it's not quite the same. Well, thankfully we have 3 people, so we can go do this. Alright, Alf, go back to base, because we need to, like, figure out how to divvy up the Pikmin squads. In the meantime, thank Lord for the lock-on feature, by the way. That is such a long distance. I would not feel comfortable just kind of free-aiming that. There's no way I'm doing motion controls. Another data file here. Maybe I'll read it, maybe I won't. And this is the shortcut I was talking about. You get a little bag here you can push down with the might of 10. I brought 15 because I thought that there was a chance that, I don't know, maybe there was like an enemy over here or something. First things first, so bomb rocks and their little holes respawn every day. So this hole that has bomb rocks in it is respawned. Definitely want to use it to break down that wall, to get a nice shortcut. I'm going to bring out, I think, 11 yellow Pikmin for Alf, because there's 2 fruits I want to get. They don't, like, require yellow Pikmin, I just think they're, like, convenient. It's the avocado here, and whatever the heck that is. I want to get both of them today, and so I just want to... What am I trying to say? I want to get that out of the way before we figure out what's going on with the mystery signal. Brittany, you're just kind of frolicking around in the water. That's respectable, I guess. I'm just going to be honest right now, like, no smoke and mirrors. There's going to be a boss fight coming up. I really do not like bringing multiple captains for boss fights, because what happens is the captain is also, like, a selectable thing in your, like, hotbar that you can switch between, and sometimes you'll try and throw a Pikmin and you'll finish throwing all of them, and it'll just end up throwing the captain instead. And you'll try and charge sometimes. And let's get Alf to start bringing this avocado back. Sometimes you'll try and charge, and it'll be like, oh, you can't charge that because that's a captain. And it's like, well, no, I want to charge the Pikmin. I understand why it's there, it's just like... You know, it's a minor annoyance that doesn't really impact the game at all. And I think this is like a plum or whatever. This is like a three card Monty, if you will. I don't know what that means. Don't ask me questions I don't know the answer to. Or do, because it's really funny when I don't know things, I guess. I hope hope you guys have been enjoying the episodes. I've had a bit of like a scratchy voice for the last couple ones. I've been feeling it a little in my throat. Hope I'm not getting sick. Really hope this is a 3. Let's go. He's a genius. I've been feeling it a little bit in my throat. And I think it's been coming through a little bit on the recording, so I hope it's not, like, too bad. But, yeah, no, maybe I have a nice gravelly voice, like Michael Madsen is his name, the guy from Reservoir Dogs. He was also in The Walking Dead Season 2, the Telltale game, not the... What am I doing, dude? I got 15 red Pikmin. I can't fight a boss with that many. I was right, I was gonna get out, like, every other red Pikmin. Okay, there we go. We figured it out. Okay, now that we're up to speed on things, yeah, the Walking Dead Season 2 video game, the one by Telltale. Telltale's, like, back, apparently, which is bizarre to me, because they, like, were mistreating their workers and not giving them, like, their severance pay, I think, and then it's like, oh, they just kind of came back, and they're doing, like, the Wolf Among Us Season 2, and they're doing something else as well. It's strange. I'm not too concerned with multitasking today, just because, like, you know, there's going to be a boss fight. I like these little in-between sections to give you an idea of what's about to happen. But yes, there is going to be a boss fight today. I just said I don't want multiple captains. Let's just throw Charlie over there and get Brittany, the girl boss, to figure this one out. See, like, look, there's data files over there. Those data files would tell you what the boss is before you've even seen it. That must be the source of the signal. But we thought it was Olimar transmitting from here. I mean, I didn't. I'm smarter than that. Ugh. We have to find him. At least we can scavenge that thing to expand the Drake's scanning range. Oh, surely this isn't a trap at all. Just a cell phone in the sand. Let's charge and see what happens. Oh, guys, I'm starting to think this might not be such a good idea. Oh, it's not a Sarlacc. Oh, that pathing was interesting. It's the sand-belching mirror slug. Hey, look, he has little eyes. I bet you didn't notice that. I mean, I didn't for the first playthrough. The sand-belching mirror slug is the boss. Charlie, why are you here? I specifically told you to sit in the corner and cry. He has 2 different attacks. this guy is... Okay, I can't believe I'm going to say this after the Behemoth Frostbite incident. This guy is really easy. So he opens up a pit in the floor. I brought a bomb rock for this situation, because it rolls down. He did not eat it, but that's fine, because I did it too late. Listen, we're gonna improv a little with this fight. You're supposed to throw a bomb rock at him. Maybe I won't do that. Okay, let's find out. He's throwing a pit again. Okay, here's what happens. So he tries to eat your Pikmin, right? If you just lock on and charge with a bunch of Pikmin, he very often does not end up eating any. Like, you see, we didn't actually lose any Pikmin there. So, yeah, you can just charge him and it's fine. Which is weird. This guy has, like, no real attacks. It's quite bizarre. Anyways. Nice little musical cue, by the way, for when he's, like, open. I like that a lot. It's very cheerful. Hopefully we can see a second. Let's see what incredible information this data file can provide to us. Well, we'll never know. But, I mean, I will. So a second attack he has, instead of going into the ground, he comes out. He will spit rocks at you. The issue with these rocks is they don't travel, like, far enough. So, again, you can just do that, and you're fine. Hopefully that didn't crush anyone. That'd be really a big hit to my ego. No, I just planted him in the ground. See, again, like, things are just not lethal in this game. In Pikmin 2, that would have killed, like, every single one of my Pikmin. But, here we are. Got a second data file. I'm gonna, like, try and get every data file just in case. Just on the off chance one of them has something interesting to say. But this is, I mean, this is the entire fight. He comes out of the ground, you charge him. He goes in the ground, you also charge him, because, I don't know. I don't know why you're... I get it. Because, like, he still needs to exist in a game sense, and then you deal enough damage to him, either with a bomb rock or charging him, and that's how he flies out of the ground. It's just kind of weird that, like, the attack that should be really scary is just, like, nothing. You guys need to, like, get over that. Thank you. Getting over it with Bennett Foddy. I am really good at that game, or at least I used to be. I have the achievement for beating it 50 times. I don't really respect, like, rage games or, like, rage YouTubers. This isn't, like, related. I know Markiplier played recently. This isn't related to that. This is kind of related to my thoughts in general, just being like, oh, man. I don't like it when people put on a show. Maybe that's why I'm not. I'd never be, even though I play children's video games. Oh, that's annoying. Even though I play children's video games, I would be an awful, like, children's YouTuber. And it's not that I don't, like, respect them. I do actually respect adults that are like, you know what, I want to cater to children a little here. Also, yes, the hole gets, like, bigger and more dangerous the more health he's lost. Anyways, he's dead now. I can't fake enthusiasm, okay? If there's one positive thing I can say about this channel, it's that you're never gonna see me faking anything. He spit out a watermelon, that split. It's very cool. And he's got the phone back. I'm telling you right now, we are 3 for 3 on not getting boss corpses back. Let's just get 10. The watermelon's in a bunch of different pieces. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Should be using the charge feature. There we go. So on Ultra Spicy, by the way, it is impossible to get everything back here in one go, which is interesting. Let's just try and speed some of this along, because we're going to need 2 trips. I don't think we're getting the boss corpse back, but we're definitely going to try and get the entire watermelon. What they're talking about? Yeah, listen, the one thing I can always guarantee on this channel is that you will get real content, okay? I will never fake a reaction. I will never fake anything for views. It's just, this is what it is, okay? As unfortunate as it may be, I just am this stupid sometimes, unfortunately. There's an orange Bulborb. So the thing about the orange Bulborb is, like, he's facing forward, which means, like, you kind of need to use a bomb rock to kill him. Which is unfortunate, because it means that, like, you don't really get a real sense of how dangerous he is in this game. These Scutter Chucks are still dead, which is great. And there's a bit of a weight puzzle here, which we can use to get this hanging fruit. There it is. Like a star fruit or something? I don't know what it is. But the important thing is we need it. This Wally Walk won't be an issue. We dig up this lemon, maybe? No, you cannot throw yellow Pikmin to get the hanging fruit. It's too high up. I've tried, believe me. We're just gonna... I wish, like, more of you could get on that. There we go. Hopefully you'll be able to skeet past the Wally Walk. We can't switch captains because they're in the loading zone area. I sent them on the Go Here mission, which I kind of regret. I need 2 of them for the dang, you know what it is. I need 2 of them for the weight puzzles, what I'm trying to get at. It's Brittany. And you still have Charlie with you. Okay, cancel the Go Here. Charlie, just go there. Take the Pikmin as well. And then, Brittany can go over here and get ready for the weight puzzle once Alpha's done getting this lemon out of the floor. And yeah, Charlie's just gonna, like, sit here and wait for everything to come back and then take the Pikmin for round 2. It's gonna be very awkward, but we're getting through it. That's the second time that's happened. There's a bit of a stutter in the game. I apologize. I'm probably cutting this out, but it is what it is. Brittany's arrived. This keeps happening, huh? Yeah. Brittany's arrived. She's looking lost. Let's get her something to do. Does nothing, as these Pikmin are still digging the lemon out of the floor. I guess there's no reason to, like, keep them on that, is there? Let's just do the weight puzzle. Throw someone there. Look at that. It weighed down. And that one weighed up. Very cool. There is 2 parts to this. I'm just going to do like part 1 for now. Part 1 is we get Brittany on there. And then we throw... Oh, no, 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 no. I don't want you to run off. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 1 more. You know what? No, Brittany. Actually, no, this is fine. Because Brittany does count as 1 weight, unlike Pikmin 2. The captains have a weight to them. And there's this, like, bouncy pad over here, which you use to get onto the other platform. Bouncy pads are weird. This one is weird because, like, no matter what angle you throw it on, they always go on the weight. It's strange, but I guess it's for the better. Makes this puzzle a lot easier. That's like an 8 job. That's just... Oh, it's a 10 job? What the heck? Alright, Elf. Whistle you guys back. I mean, it doesn't matter, because, you know, you don't have to, like, throw the amount of Pikmin up there. You can just kind of YOLO it, I guess. Watermelon's still not come back. A little concerned about that, but I'm sure it will be fine. As long as the receiver gets back, it should just be okay. There we go. As long as it's down. It splits into 2 pieces. Look at that. Charge to get the exact amount on there. Very good. Oh, the phone's back. That means Charlie has to go back and deal with the mirror slug situation. Oh, a message from the Drake. Look at those cute little ferrets. They're on there somewhere. There they are. Analyze a recovered item. It's a ferret phone. The folded data glutton. Very creative names with these cell phones. A communication device once used on this planet. Its signal strength is very powerful, and it contains technology unknown to Kopai. Its transmitter is fully intact. I should have Alf take a look at this, too. I'm sure he's got a few more engineer's tricks up his sleeve. And hopefully. Okay, so as soon as possible, we're gonna get Charlie to just get you guys back you go to the watermelon, because I think there's like 1, it was the biggest piece, yeah. That's the only thing I'm really concerned about getting left in the day. A big old juicy watermelon. What else is there? What else could we possibly do? We could do the second part of the weight puzzle, I don't want to, man. Lemon's on the floor, we left that there. I could like get a bomb rock going on this orange ball bore, but I don't think we're coming back here tomorrow. It's a dead end, Charlie, are you on... That had nothing to do with... You know what? Fine, we're just going to manually bring you up here. It's not like Alpha and Brittany are doing much anyways. Plus, I think it's faster, because when we do it manually, Charlie doesn't actually have to go through these loading zones, which is nice. But the Pikmin always have to, which is unfortunate. But it is what it is. Not too concerned with getting the boss corpse back, just because we have, I think, more than enough of, like, every kind of Pikmin. Which is cool, so let's get this going back. I think this is a 15. The maximum should be, like, I don't know, 25, maybe. Hopefully we can just speed this back. I think we got more than enough time to get this back. 15, and then 30. Very cool. Alright, so Charlie, go back to base, and then Alpha and Brittany are also going to go back to base to collect the Pikmin and get them to get some lemon situations going. And an awful lot of fruit today, I gotta say. I'm quite pleased with our fruit bounty. Not pleased with the amount of editing I'm going to have to do because of gameplay-related recording issues, but it is what it is. As I said earlier in the episode, you get authenticity here, you know? No fakeness, for better or for worse. It's just all real. The pain is real. I'm real, unfortunately. And a little depressing here, I gotta say. You know, the thing is, I think this is going out on a weekend. This is a really good time to point out something in case you're still watching 75% of the way through the day. The thing about the weekend is, like, a lot of people will be like, oh, I wasted my weekend doing nothing. And here's the thing, I am, like, definitely one of those people. Because I'm like, oh, man. Can't throw up there, huh? There we go. Because I'm like, oh, man. I didn't do anything this weekend. And that's why, like, the break from when 2 to 3 was not as big as I maybe advertised. It's just because, like... Oh, I actually want red Pikmin on this. But I need yellows for the weight puzzle. The break wasn't as big as advertised because I just got bored. And, like, what happens is I go to the weekend and I'm like, man, this is, like, this just, it sucks, I'm not doing anything. But then I'm like, well, hang on a second, if I wanted to do something, I would just do it. But I think it's fine to... The moral of the story today is I think it's fine to not do things. As bizarre as that sounds, and even though I could have worded that a whole lot better. I don't feel bad about wasting your weekend, because sometimes I do, and it's just not... It's not worth it, you know? You live your life however you want, is what I'm trying to say. Unless it's like, it involves, like, you know, murder. Don't kill people, please. 5, that's just on the lemon. They're gonna fall down here, and you know it. But this is kind of awkward. You have to go up here and fall into this hole. Alpha's screaming up a storm. And there's another Medusal Slurker here. He's basically like a mini-boss in this game, because he just doesn't... He barely appears. Last time we saw him was when he was with those rock Pikmin. Anyways, you know the drill. He doesn't really kill Pikmin, he just kind of slurps them up and then makes their life miserable, I guess. He's just like, die. He has fruit inside of him we need to get. So we do, in fact, need to kill him. Come on, come on, come on. I think some of these eggs contain bomb rocks as well, but I mean, it's not like we need them. That is a 2-fruit situation, a 2-fruit Monty, I believe they call it. Oh, just speeding right along. Good for you guys. Gosh darn it, look at you go. There's a crab in the water, don't worry about that, okay? You know what, I was wondering about that. I was wondering if you could just, Ooh, that's just on the berry. I was wondering if you could just go through the other way, because I never actually tried, but no, there was a ledge there, you can't do it. I gotta say, we are just feeling real good about this today. Except when we get like a bomb rock and try and kill that orange bulb orb just for something, I don't know. Try to, bring down the electric gate, maybe? You can't bring down electric gates with, bomb rock, in case you were wondering. You do actually need yellows for that. And you beat Pikmin 3 without yellow Pikmin. I have no respect. Okay, that's a bit of a harsh way to start this. I don't like the challenges on YouTube. They're not my favorite. You know, can you do this without doing this? Can you do this without doing that? Because a lot of them are just, like, easy. You think, I saw one that was like, can you beat Pikmin 2 without using, or with only using purple Pikmin? And I thought about it and was like, well, I don't know, maybe. And then I realized I don't care. And I think that says a lot about me as a person. It's not that I have, like, a real problem with these challenges, it's just that I don't care about a lot of things, unfortunately. You know, it's the world I live in. I'm a very apathetic person. That statement is also true if you remove the first A, but I guess we're not going to talk about that. I don't know if we're going to have time to assassinate this orange bulb orb or not. There is actually a feature, I might even not get to show this off, so I'll just like say it. There is an interesting feature with bomb rocks where if you try and get a Pikmin to eat a bomb, or if you get an enemy to eat a Pikmin holding a bomb rock, they will destroy it. They will just eat the bomb rock instead, and the Pikmin will like trade places with them, which is cool. But I don't know if we're gonna be able to show that off this series. Anyways, we got like 6 different fruits. We beat the sand belching mirror slug. We got a new phone. Honestly, my entire goal for today was just getting the entire watermelon back from the sand belching mirror slug. Because like I said, you can't take everything back in one go on Ultra Spicy. It's just too much. Especially the boss corpse. The boss corpse is like 30 Pikmin you need, because obviously he's the size of a planet. But yeah, no, we've been doing alright. I don't think we grew. I don't think any of our numbers changed today, now that I think about it. No, we grew some yellows at the start, I think. I think that was today, maybe it was yesterday. Whatever, we'll see with the graph. But man, no, yeah, we got a lot of fruit. Tomorrow we should be able to go to a new brand spanking area. Hopefully there will be no stutters in the recording I'll have to edit out, but I guess I should stop mentioning that. Good lord, look at all that fruit. Now, the watermelon is technically just like one fruit, but look, we got all this stuff. The scaly custard. I have never had any kind of avocado-related anything in my life. It's spilling out the glass, man. It's excited to get out. Fast forward this a little. The lesser mock bottom, hilarious. And we have a bunch of pieces of the Crimson Banquet. Watermelon, definitely like a top-tier fruit. It's so good. It's like 70% water, so it's delicious. The stellar extrusion. I have 15 types of fruit. We've managed to secure quite a bit of the fruit of this planet. But if we're going to save Kopai, we're going to need even more. So true, Brittany. Or stellar extrusion. The star fruit always comes in 2 little pieces, which is interesting. More Crimson Banquet. Oh, delicious watermelon. And the juicy gaggle. That's nice purple. Knowing this is waiting at the end of the day makes it all worth it. By the way, was that a raspberry? I didn't have to share it with the others. Was the juicy gaggle a raspberry? Is raspberry juice purple? That's... you're gonna need a source on that. It's good to build our juice supply like this. We should be alright for a little while. Source. I have 11 days worth of juice. So yeah. Probably like the last time I would have mentioned it, but obviously juice is like not a real problem in this game. No, those are 3 flat lines. That was yesterday I was talking about growing yellows, I guess. But now we got a decent amount of every type of Pikmin. No Pikmin lost, but a lot of fruit gained. Let's see what someone has to say about today. It's Charlie. Charlie. We showed that beastly mirror slug who was boss and retrieved the communication device without incident. Yeah, no, we did. It was really easy. Alpha is working on incorporating the device's transmitter into the Drake's communication systems. The creatures on this planet will eat anything. What gluttons. I'm glad we Copites aren't like that. No one tell Loopy about this guy. Alright, we're blasting off into space. We've only got 3 Pikmin types, so hopefully we can, you know, extend our playing card deck a little bit and get some more guys on our side starting tomorrow. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, subtle foreshadowing. We're on day 7. It's been a whole week. I feel like we've spent our time pretty productively. I'm interested to see how much fruit we got in the tropical wilds, because I feel like we have a lot. And maybe each piece of the Crimson Banquet counts as an individual fruit. Oh, there's orange dwarf bulb orbs in there, spotted. The Twilight River. A good area. See you tomorrow. Thanks to that technology we found, we've been able to expand the Drake's scanning range even more. So, another signal? We thought the last signal was coming from Olimar. We have to follow it. It's our only clue to his location and that of our cosmic drive key. I feel like we're on a wild goose chase. Or worse, what if this Olimar isn't what he seems? Don't worry, Brittany. If anything happens, you have both Alpha and me here to protect you. Why doesn't that comfort me? Alright then, let's get going. The hunt for Olimar continues. Let me just take a look real quick. Wow, we only have 7 fruits left in the tropical wilds. I'm not going to say we're going to get all of those in one day, but that's not really like a tomorrow issue. The tomorrow issue is going to the Twilight River. So, yeah, no, hope to see you guys tomorrow, day 7, the Twilight River. Very exciting. And always remember to try and eat healthy. Eat some watermelon. Okay, I hope you guys have a good day, and goodbye.